Here we go again. Neymar. Gets to show off his quick feet. Decent hit! And he looked every bit the assured keeper there.
I think he's done great there, both reading it and dealing with it.
And that has been cleared. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. And now a sudden chance to counter. Backward it goes. Deco tries a shot! He's scored! The second half sparked straight into life.
The keeper deserves some sympathy there. He may not have seen that until too late.
This is threatening to become a really good game.
Scoring early in this half just takes the pressure off now and allows them a chance to be a bit more patient in trying to level things up.
Vieira. No luck with that dink over the top. Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Encouraged the pass with an intelligent run, but the pass just lacked pace.
Roberto Carlos wins the duel this time. Rummenigge looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Yeah, as you'd expect, Peter, that defence ought to know when to step up or drop off, and they finally made a decision to get tighter.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Roberto Carlos. And it's Schneider. Oh, no joy this time. So 2-1 now, and things have got a whole lot more enthralling here.
Yeah, this is a real psychological test now that will tell us whether one side buckles and the other kicks on.
De Ligt. And Hakimi. He's gone forward. Roberto Carlos. Well, a glitch with the rangefinder there, and evident annoyance.
Well, that's down to a simple miscalculation. No more, no less.
Hullet engages and forces him off the ball. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Hullet. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
He's picked his way through.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Levin hits one! It's run loose, who's going to get there? Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, it was such a clever pass that flummoxed the defence, and it could well be revisited, this.
Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
And he's whipped it across.
There's a real appetite from them to find...
Great hit! It's there! Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Well, he's a defender's nightmare. You try to send him one way, and he just slips the other.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, I think it's just the reward for their application. They've played with great courage to try and kill this off, and for me, it looks like they've just about done it.
That is good strength. It's their second corner of the game. Ukraine have the chance to go the other way. Now that's a foul. A simple decision for the referee. Into the last 5 minutes. Keep the ball and you win the game. It really is that simple. And here's Schneider. And Hullet! Oh, that was a half-decent effort.
Yeah, it didn't come off, but still very good quick thinking on his part.
Van der Vaart is holding his leg there, a worrying sign.
Yeah, and the manager's concerned too. Substitution time perhaps, or maybe not, we'll see.
Well, he is going to soldier on by the looks of it. And it's Lam. Mudryk. Messi. Time added on 4 minutes. Mateus. Mbappe. He could be in here.
Yeah, this kind of bold running will always get you into areas of possibility.
And that's going right the way across. Well, and that is it. The referee has seen enough. So smiles all round as they shamelessly indulge in the post-whistle euphoria. A win achieved through the right balance of industry and...
La alineación del Barcelona será...
Well, hello, welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. It really is a sight to behold here, as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. The action has already started. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Jim, which player is best equipped for this game?
Yeah, Robert Lewandowski. He's just about the perfect all-round striker. Not least because he can finish equally well with both feet, Peter. It's not all about his finishing, though. He's always on the shoulder, looking for that ball in behind.
Great chance! There it is!
Listen, the big names earn their reputations for precisely the reason we've just seen. They have a habit of making their presence felt, and here we are, early stages. He struck one, and he looks hungry for more.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
So the game's first significant moment, and it's come earlier than perhaps we anticipated. And it's Hullet. And he's in on goal! And he can clear it away. Roberto Carlos. So just a one early goal to report so far. 1-0 the score. Stefan de Vrij, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played.
He's had a shot! It looks as though the ref has given a penalty, he has. So a big chance now from 12 yards. Neuer looking to stare down to unsettle the taker. As you like, and they're running away with it. Not a twitch, not a blink.
That's calm for you. Nothing is going to distract him.
Barcelona are now luxurious. Rummenigge! And he was there to get a vital touch.
Really looked sharp there, didn't he? That's very well played.
Neymar goes short. Well, they want another corner, and it looks as though they're going to get it. Neymar with the short one. And he's managed to get rid. That's the throw. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. No way he was going to let him past. Molina. And it's Messi. Neymar. Nicked it back promptly. And here's Messi. And Messi! Decent enough try. Chance here to counter. De Vrij kept his eye on it, and he's there. Rummenigge. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
It's a promising run he's making on the right. Lahm just loves to go forward whenever he can. Lahm hurtling down that right flank. And he's managed to get free. And he's there to get it away. And reclaimed it in a trice. Hernes. Roberto Carlos. It is a corner, good chance. He rises! Fair attempt, just the wrong outcome.
A more than decent attempt, Peter.
Oh, good-looking ball. Messi. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
Half-time coming up, and little doubt as to which of the two sides is the happier. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. Oh, he's done very well to take that back. Molina.
There's a real tenacity about their defensive play, and it's up close and personal.
Looking for the runner. That is good alertness. A slightly better ball would have led to a very different outcome there.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Had a shot. Good hit, kept the keeper honest. And it's Roberto Carlos. Nice try, but he wasn't buying it. Messi. Well, they could break here. Rummenigge.
2 minutos de descuento.
Mateus. Rijkaard. Ernest. And it's Roberto Carlos. Luis Suarez. Shot a goal! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is 3! And that'll be the last act of the first half. Well, the contrast in fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. Well, look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Barcelona 3-0 up at the break, precisely as they would have dreamt it. And we're already back up and running after half-time. That's a decent clearance. Corner number 2 then. Heads it! It goes to show he is human after all.
Yeah, it wasn't the worst decision in the world to go for the shot, even if he was being closely marshalled.
Vieira. Now DiMarco. Neymar. That's a good run down the left. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Rijkaard.
They've got to make this nice and quick.
And it's Lam. He's found a way through. Oh, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. Messi. DiMarco. That's good play. In with the challenge. River Plate appear to be happy to let their front players stay up front all the time.
Well, it's signalling to the opposition that they're setting themselves up for the counter-attack. It's plain and simple.
And that's been drilled in. Roberto Carlos gets rid without sophistication. And a header! It's fallen kindly here. No mistake. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, I admire players who do that because they just don't give up on anything.
So is this the start of a comeback? Oh, a lovely bit of skill. Suarez proves just a little bit too strong. Neither of these two want to come off second best.
Wow, look who's involved.
Messi.
This is the time you need that pace.
And he welcomes it in. Rummenigge. Rummenigge! Well, the finish certainly didn't match the build-up.
Oh, the pass was sublime. The finish was substandard. What a disappointment.
Well, the idea was a good one. The execution of it, not quite so.
Clearly is miffed, having made the run and not get picked out.
Now it's Roberto Carlos.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
Oh, what has happened here? De Vrij did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
I'm struggling to work out whether that was brave or a bit stupid. Maybe both, actually.
Played with finesse. Oh, he's going to be disappointed with that. And that has been clubbed away. Neuer. And it's Acerbi. And it's Neymar. Oh, he's been flattened there. Mateus. That's good running with the ball. Ernest. Pullet. Played out towards the right wing. That is lovely. And he skips past his man. Big header! He should have put that one away.
He'll be fuming with himself for not converting. He could have killed it off.
Molina. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Neymar. Rummenigge. Neymar. Lewandowski. There's no flag. Decent hit! It's loose and there's a race for the ball. Has another go! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, they're definitely going about things the right way, Peter. A goal soon can bolster energy levels now.
Rummenigge! Big relief, it just needed better contact. So there's going to be another change here. Haaland getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Rijkaard. No unnecessary risks, and the game is petering out here. Luis Suarez. It's Luis Suarez! That was a matter of inches.
Oh, how close was that to going in? It only required the smallest of tweaks.
Ball is over the line. Mateus.
Such good technique.
Habrá 3 minutos de descuento.
Saka. And it's Stefan de Vrij. And Molina. Messi looks to get on the end of this. De Vrij kept his eye on it, and he's there. And that's that. Barcelona are chirpy, cheerful and contented. It was a comprehensive display throughout, and their tactician-in-chief control.
La alineación del Barcelona será...
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Yamal looking to run onto it. It's a good run, that. Great timing. Little pass back.
He's got no choice here. He had to go backwards.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Rafael Leao. Hullet. Well, here's your hero, goal scorer, match winner, saviour, all in one. Lionel Messi is indeed one of a kind, and history shows that he is all of those things and so much more.
Yeah, and we can testify to that, having covered quite a few of those games where he showed the very best qualities.
Yeah, time after time, it is a tale of the extraordinary, and we've come to expect the extraordinary from him.
We have.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Giroud! Oh, he has stuck it into his own net!
That can happen to anyone. It's truly, truly unlucky for him, but it's just the way it is.
Well, who saw that coming? It has certainly made things interesting.
Well, that's something you don't expect at a match like this, but I guess you have to take whatever way it comes, and very gratefully.
He's picked his way through. He's got tall. Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, this is simple. The supply is to be admired. The defending is to be admonished.
And we have our very first corner. Expertly cut out, really nicely done. Neymar gets it clear. Mateus. Lewis.
Barcelona are really in a position where patience and prudence will serve them best. Time's on their side.
Vieira. And it's Lam. He's played him through. Gomez did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
Well, you could see he was eager to get a shot away, but there was too much flesh and bone in his path.
And that pass is somewhat less than ideal.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Mateus. Rafael Leao. There he goes, motoring forward. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
And Messi! Oh, he has leathered that.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
And no, that was never going to make it. Neymar. Neymar goes on a charge down the left. Goal kick, as confirmed by the referee. Mateus. Rafael Leao. Mateus, well seen, saw that coming.
That was well played, well stopped.
Kunde gets a foot in here. Looking for options for movement. And it's Vieira. Mateus.
Carlos really added the width there thanks to his willingness to make the run.
That's the throw.
Barcelona truly have no need to panic. They can reassess at half-time.
And he's managed to get free. Bellingham gets across to intercept that. And that has been clubbed away. Giroud. That's played into space. Oh, delightful ball. Look at the space here. Crosses it in. Maldini getting this one clear. Lam. And the referee's looking at his watch. We could be done here. Great ball if he can get there. Yamal! Oh, the ball's run loose here. And that'll be the final action of the first half. Well, a very decent watch up to now, but just the one goal so far. It has been competitive and combative throughout.
Barcelona would seem to still be getting over the OG. It was an honest mistake, and they've got to move on.
Cambio de jugadores en el Barcelona. El dorsal 11.
There's the start of the second half.
Será reemplazado por...
Well, I think in these circumstances, it's all about how to adjust the balance of your team. I mean, you want to get back in it as soon as possible, but without leaving yourself too open.
Bellingham did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. The less said about that pass, the better. Lam. Barcelona do appear to have made a half-time change.
Well, we're certainly going to see a change in personnel. We'll see if the system changes with it.
And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well.
He's going for goal! Just too much, fractions.
That's just plain unlucky. There were many, me included, who thought that was going in.
Here's a man who his teammates can look to in all times. And that has put paid to that. Barcelona still this single goal behind. Mateus. And here's Rafael Leao. Skillfully cut out. He is so at ease on the ball. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Look, stopping him is imperative. It may not eliminate trouble.
There's the hit! It's there! Barcelona are back in business!
Yeah, they've only got themselves to blame. Mistakes in those areas are very punishable.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, this is to be expected, Peter. When you've got two strong teams of fairly equal standing, the outcome should all come down to finishing.
Yamal, and here's Giroud. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Barcelona are, of course, in a position to go to the bench should the need arise. He has found the way through. Bruno Fernandes. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Rafael Leao. Rafael Leao, a player who needs no introduction. Possession football, Jim, we're seeing plenty of it. What is it, though, that really makes it work?
Well, for me, what makes it work is the fact that everyone in this team has the courage to show for the ball. You can't shy away from it. You can't hide. You have...
And the shots! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete.
Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite. They won it back and bit hard.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Yeah, for me, this team seems to find it easier to attack than defend, but now they're going to need to dig in at the back a bit.
That's a sharp pass. Can he spark a counter here? Played into space out wide. He's got away. Lovely bit of skill. Just about up to 75 minutes. And it's Vieira. Giroud did well to step in there. That was more than necessary. Neymar. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Barcelona have a free kick.
Cambio de jugadores.
Mateus. Rafael Leao touches it back.
Just too much pressure.
And Hullet! And that would have won it.
Hullet has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible. They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And that has been cleared.
They may end up with some regret with this tactic, but you have to admire their commitment to goals.
Williams. Lewis.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Lewis. Oh, this is a terrific run. Mateus goes on a run down the left wing. Roberto Carlos.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now. They need to play this quicker in transitions like this.
Rafael Leao. I think we're just about done here.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Corner number 3 coming up. Not a lot we need to say about that.
They're avoiding the blatantly obvious by not getting the ball into the opposition box. That's where it has to be.
Neymar. Colomouani. Williams. He just refused to budge, and he's got his way. Lewis. And the referee brings it to a close. What a terrific response it was to adversity. What a fantastic game from those players. What unity, what joy. That was so very, very good. Hullet picking up the Man of the Match award, and no surprise there.
La alineación del Barcelona será...
Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining one, whichever side of it you find yourself on. We have a grand mass of noise and colour, and the juices are flowing. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. And as you can see, we've already started here. Szoboszlai wins the duel this time. For a moment you felt that was going somewhere, but they'll have to go again. Davis. Excellent challenge there, uncompromising. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Passes short and sharp, looking for the runner.
Yeah, we get to see this more and more. Defenders popping up in these positions.
Roberto Carlos is very much the model of the modern-day fullback. Now it's Messi. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Plays it in, tries a shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Well, they can break here. Jim, who do you reckon is pivotal?
Well, they say that there's been a bit of a renaissance, Peter, at the number 10 position, and this guy, Çalhanoğlu, is one of the players who has really shone in recent times. He's not the quickest, but both his delivery and his distribution are consistently excellent, and once he starts finding spaces about 5 to 10 yards outside the box, he can be a real handful for any opposition.
Okay, interesting. He's not got that quite right. Szoboszlai. Rafinha, great defending, strong and determined. Haaland has it in a wide position. There's no Haaland! It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And it's Davis. Nice physical challenge. So we're still where we started right now. Upamecano. Liverpool looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Roberto Carlos. And here's Suarez. Oh, that's fabulous. There's the shot! Well, now it's a race for the ball. Good challenge, excellent challenge. Neuer getting this one clear. He's had it taken off him. Mateus. And here's Suarez. Decent hit! Yamal.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Kimmich gets a foot in here. Mateus. Roberto Carlos. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. Davis. Rafinha. Oh, no question, that's a foul. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Yamal. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Szoboszlai. Rafinha. And that should get the job done. There will be a throw-in. And it's Çalhanoğlu. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Suarez charging forward, the ball at his feet. Luis Suarez, good. It's Luis Suarez! He's keen, determined to have his say.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Davis. Half-time getting close now. And it's Davis. It's a good run down the right. Schneider. Kimmich does well to stand firm and defend it. Rijkaard. And Mateus. And it's Schneider. And here's Haaland. Looking tidy in. Luis Suarez! Goal!
Well, that's very much changed the complexion. It's also changed mindset.
And there's the end of the first half. Steady, solid, and for now, where they want to be. Just one goal, and they have it. Good effort from both sides, but at half-time, it is 1-0.
Yeah, on the face of it, it looks a fair reflection of what we've all seen, Peter. Some incisive play one side, battling qualities on the other. I think this game is there to be won, and a minor tweak maybe all it needs to change it.
He's had a shot! Has another go!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Showing good feet. Kimmich. Trippier is in a really good position out wide. Well, you might think he got off lightly. It is just a verbal warning.
What a letdown when you've got such presence and movement.
And he can clear it away. And it's Davis. Nice interception, his positioning was spot on. And he welcomes it in. Danger averted for now. And he's quick to snatch it back. Davis. Now it's Rafinha. Rafinha going face-to-face with his great rival. The movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Rijkaard. Roberto Carlos is being harried and hassled.
Yeah, what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
Still just a single goal between the sides. Oh, super find. It's all a little bit desperate, but it's got the job done.
You know, it was an intervention that had to be made. Serious trouble lay in store.
And here's Trippier.
Oh, that's such a good run. More of that, please.
Szoboszlai.
Well, this is exactly the approach they have to take now, Peter.
Well, they're looking a whole lot more urgent now.
I think they just have to keep forcing the issue and they'll get clinical.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. And here's Haaland. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is.
Cambio de jugadores.
So what can they conjure from this one?
Well, it looks very much like he's taken this on. From this distance, it's pretty inviting.
That was travelling. Davis. Your impression so far, Jim?
I think the manager's pondering his options as to whether to stick or twist Peter in view of the time remaining. He might have a tough call to make now.
Well, that's well seen too. And they'll start all over again with the goalkeeper, Upamecano. The only breakthrough then came late in the first half here, and that is the difference. And the score is 1-0. Kimmich. Neuer. And it's Çalhanoğlu. Ferran Torres. And it's Lahm. No, he refuses to take the bait.
A lot of space here, a real opportunity.
Oh, facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Trippier. Ferran Torres. That's good play. And back out it comes.
Well, there's plenty to like about this approach. Get your head down, keep battling away, and eventually things might change for you.
Now it's Haaland. That's very neat. There's some great running on show here, but ultimately there was no way through. Szoboszlai. Barcelona leading here by this still precarious 1-0 margin.
They want to be quick here, it's breakaway time. I think it's time for them to concentrate on closing this one out. Well, it's a move of great promise, but will it really prove productive?
Now some movement on the bench, and we are going to see a change.
Well, for me, this was the obvious substitution. He'd become just a little jaded, and as a result of that, he was most likely to make a mistake. I think sometimes when the body becomes tired, the brain goes with it, and I think that's happened in this case.
And it's Schneider. Now it's Luis Suarez. Roberto Carlos. Good read, needed to be. Oh, he's been caught on it here.
Well, they shouldn't be dawdling at this stage. They need to get the ball in the mixer, and quickly.
Time added on will be 2 minutes. Davis. Now is this the final assault? And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Relief, finally. Now at last they can enjoy the taste of victory. Fingernails bitten to the quick, but they have got over the...
La alineación del Barcelona.
Well, there's no doubt that this is a game which holds a special place in the minds of the footballing folk in this part of the world. Expectations rising, evidently the crowd hoping to be treated to a special contest. It is the perfect backdrop for the players to walk out to. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. If you're just joining us, we are... He's got the shot away! Superb goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Calm, composed, confident. What a super goal.
Ah, that's just clever. He made the keeper think he was going one way, only to outfox him by going the other. Very nice.
Ribery! And that has earned a few nods of approval from the bench. And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Well, someone's doing his job properly, Peter, that's for sure. It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Vieira. Çalhanoğlu. Vieira. And Mateus. Played back in. And that's gone behind for a goal kick. So just a one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Lahm. No, he wasn't going to be fooled. Oh, well played, well sorted out. Has a look and place it forward. And Hullet! Well, he should have done better, and he knows it.
Well, I can tell you that the aluminium is still shaking after that, and we're talking fractions. That was a great try.
Now it's Messi. Inter Milan trying to orchestrate a breakaway here by the looks of it.
Well, I would say that this is probably the easiest way to play the game because you try and absorb in numbers defensively and then you look to hit it with a long ball quickly on the counter-attack to get your men in behind the opposition defence.
Just looking for that one telling pass. Oh, smashing header! They've done it! Inter are back in business. It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Well, at one stage he was being body checked, Peter, and then the next minute it's in the back of the net. That's what...
And he's had a hit. Oh, the ball's run loose here. Oh, what has happened here? Beckenbauer gets it away. Hakimi. Still very early doors, but it is a closely contested affair. Pass is just off target. Hakimi.
They've got to be quick moving this forward.
Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. A mixture of good defending and indecisive passing. No progress. And it's Messi. Vieira. Roberto Carlos. Plenty to aim at here. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Bastoni. Di Marco. And here's Messi. The fullback is in acres of space here. Cristiano Ronaldo looking understandably energised after his goal. Hakimi. Vieira. A true great in every sense of the word. Ribery. That's a nicely measured pass.
This is what good chemistry is all about.
And he's certainly onside here. Defending of the desperate variety. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. While facing up to his adversary, there's the hit! Goal! Barcelona! And they've got their lead back. He does it all with an air of efficiency and simplicity.
Not even a hint of hesitation. That is such a cool finish.
And yes, it's him again. Barcelona take the lead. Lam. Luis Suarez! Oh, nearly, but not quite.
Well, he's never the sort to doubt his own capabilities. Always fancies himself, no matter what the situation.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Vieira.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Mateus. And it's Luis Suarez. Pull it. Great chance! And there's the end of the first half. Well, the two sides have made this a pretty decent game so far. Both have contributed on the score sheet. There is a balance wherever you look. Caution certainly not on the agenda here from both sides.
Well, it's still anyone's game, as both sides have shown they have goals in them. As for the next one, should it arrive, that may have a bigger bearing as to who emerges victorious.
Barcelona have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. And we are already promptly back underway. Can he finish? Well, now it's a race for the ball. No, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Mbappe. Maldini tries to clear. Luis Suarez. He's got plenty of space out wide here. Mateus. That's Vieira. Just eases him off the ball. Mbappe running with the ball. Out to the left it goes.
That's positional gold, the utilisation of space.
And he's cleared it back out. Pullet could complete a hat-trick here, Jim. What do you reckon?
Well, I think he's got every chance, and he's got plenty of time too to get his third. And the way he's gone about this match, he looks very much like he could even end up getting more. He's full of hunger and running.
He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Well, he's the quarterback equivalent, so I'm not surprised that he's being closed down first.
Yeah, he's fouled him there. Just a talking to, I think. Yes, it is. Messi having a look. Oh, he's pulled off a fine save.
Well, I thought his starting position was good, and that helped the keeper to judge the flight of the ball and deal with it well.
Oh, perfectly measured that. Mateus. Vieira. Mateus. Ribery. Inter Milan do have a chance to counter here. And he's on his way!
Mbappe!
Oh, he's managed to get it all wrong.
Beautifully worked to take the defence out of the picture, but there'll be no rush to see the replay on this.
Ribery. And it's Çalhanoğlu.
Mbappe!
That's what has to be done now, no question about it.
They're coming again and again.
Well, the question now is whether they can sustain it.
Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, that's fabulous. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Çalhanoğlu. Looking for options for movement. That has been cut short. DiMarco. For Çalhanoğlu. 75 minutes played. Oh, that's well spotted. And it's Roberto Carlos. And Hullet! Hits one! And that would have been game, set and match.
Hullet really did let them off the hook. They could have wrapped it all up.
Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Little pass back.
Modern football for you and all that pressing.
Messi. Now it's Hullet. Hullet! More pressure on the opposition goal.
This is proving to be a very good spell. The intensity is great, but they've got to make it count.
Thuram. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And it's Lahm. That is a great pick out. Oh, the shot could be... And the finish! Goal at his mercy, and somehow he's missed it.
Messi has reacted in utter shock here. For him, the keeper has pulled off the impossible.
Big header! He scores! And with that, he takes home the match ball. Great corner, and he did the rest.
Yeah, he makes those runs with great stealth and a ghost-like arrival to get his head to the ball.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he? He's had a hit! Oh, taken with style! And what a climax we have here! And that really is so impressive.
Oh, that's wonderful to see. The run was explosive, the finish exquisite.
Inter Milan give themselves a chance of a fairy tale finish.
Well, the mindset has changed. Now they need to find all the courage they can get.
That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. Deep into stoppage time. Oh, nicely intercepted. Oh, just skips past his man. Thuram with the clearance. Messi is... Added time is up, and there goes the whistle. Barcelona have emerged victorious in this match of thrills.
La alineación del Barcelona.
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped, undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. Well, if you did just miss it, we are up and running already. Oh, that's fabulous. Martinez, and the finish! There it is!
Well, talk about a real rude awakening. It's almost as if the defence saw nothing coming. They just didn't anticipate. On heels rather than toes. Yeah, I'd call that transition with bite.
He's had a shot! And he's straight offside. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Gullit. There's the shot! It's loose now and they want to get it back. And the counter is on. That's been intercepted.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mbappe. He's in plenty of space here. And the shot! Hernes. Now it's Gullit. He is through here. And the shot! Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. And he's really put himself on the line here. Barcelona with the corner, they're first. Mbappe with the clearance. Madrid have the chance to go the other way. Koundé. Now Schlotterbeck. Zalewski. Well, played right into his path. He's had a hit! It's in! They have done it! They have their equaliser!
Well, we're all back to square one, but I hope this game opens up from here. It looks as if it could happen.
That looks like a preconceived plan. Win the ball and then unleash.
Barcelona grab the equaliser and we're all square.
Oh, look, Peter, I was on the fence before a ball was kicked and I still haven't moved.
And he's in on goal. Hernes! Oh no, this does not look good. And they've been given a corner. Barcelona have their second corner now. That has earned a reprieve for the time being. That'll be a throw.
Look, movement creates more options, and that was really sharply done.
Big chance! Goal! Barcelona! And the game is well and truly turned on its head. And that is stunning. Just too hot to handle.
Oh, the contact was fantastic.
He's given it away. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Mbappe. Good running, strong and purposeful. Works it forward. Oh, that's a key interception. Zalewski. Matheus Cunha. And once more, he proves rigid and robust. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. Approaching the half-hour mark. He's got away. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Lam. Great run on the overlap here. Passes short and short. Great chance! Goal! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. Perfect placement, the one place the keeper couldn't reach.
He weighed up the landscape, Peter, and he stuck it bang in the corner.
Barcelona take a 2-goal lead and are looking good for the win.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous...
Hits one! Oh, it's fallen kindly here. Dispatched clinically. He won't get many simpler than that, but he's certainly not complaining.
Listen, he would have been advised to do that as a kid, and it's obviously etched in his mind now.
Madrid get themselves back into contention.
Listen, goals change games, and that has changed the whole complexion of this one. They have the momentum now.
Driving forward. Hones! Denied by an instinctive save.
It's quite a show he's putting on here. This is excellent work.
So, third corner of the game. Big header! Oh no, it's an own goal!
Oh, I've been there myself, and that's the last thing he wanted to happen. I really sympathise.
So one moment's crazy confusion, but they all count.
Listen, sometimes you need that little bit of luck in games like these.
No, that's been intercepted. Nuno Mendes. Koundé has a look and plays it forward. Maldini. And it's Roberto Carlos. Roberto Carlos. Rummenigge.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Lan. Defending of the desperate variety. Mbappe. Matheus Cunha. That's a fabulous ball. And we've reached half-time.
Well, it's hard to say whether a two-goal advantage under these circumstances is decisive or not, but so far I haven't really seen enough to indicate that the opposition can come out in the second half and improve to that degree.
Barcelona leading by 2 in an incredible contest. It is still anyone's. And we are already promptly back underway. Oh, well spotted, had to be at his very sharpest there. Sane plays it short. Challenge just a bit on the firm side. Yeah, he's fouled him there. That's a decent clearance. Zalewski gets a good foot in there. Good defending, albeit from an unexpected source.
Well, it's not a surprise to see that these days, all part of a forward's duties.
And Hullet!
Hullet really had a clever trick to shake off his opponent then, but he's left shaking his own head in disappointment.
Nuno Mendes. Now Schlotterbeck. Nuno Mendes. And Alexander-Arnold. And it's Sané. Mbappe! Oh, Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery, has a shot!
And he looked every bit the assured keeper there. Really anticipated that well, didn't he?
And now a sudden chance to counter. He really is being given no time to think on the ball now.
Yeah, it very much looks like this defence has learned from its errors now.
Vieira receives it in a wide position. He rises! Yes! Pomp, panache and passion. This, a man full of it all. Simple, certain, effective. He just guided it in.
So well played, Peter. Did a great job keeping sight of the ball. Made a classic move and met it perfectly.
And there was his third, and boy, he looks the business, doesn't he just?
Well, he's been the outstanding player on the pitch and devastating in front of goal. What a display, what a player.
Barcelona grab a 3-goal lead. It's just too easy. Tries a shot!
That's great defending to cover for the goalkeeper and just get something in the way.
That's good running with the ball. Martinez. Alexander-Arnold. That's Zalewski. Matthews, and a header! Decent attempt, but not quite good enough.
OK, it's come to nothing, but it's a warning of further threat on the break.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, I think he'll undoubtedly add more movement and fluidity in the final third with his passing range.
Schlotterbeck. Sabitzer. Martinez. For Ribery. Closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Wriggles his way through. Matheus Cunha. Martin, decent hit! In he goes again. It's there! And they are right back within touch! Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Look, that's one of the first things you learn, whether you're a striker or not. Just anticipate a goalkeeping parry or spillage, and sometimes you'll get lucky, it'll come your way.
And very quickly, the substitute made his mark.
I think the manager's claiming an assist here.
Madrid give themselves a fighting chance, back in with a shout. And it's Lahm. He's found the way through. And that's been drilled in. And he's taking no chances there. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. Madrid making consecutive changes here. Vinicius Junior getting the call here in what can be interpreted as a clear show of intent.
Yeah, I think it's time for some brave decision-making.
Matheus Cunha, looking for the runner. Mbappe. And here's Vinicius Junior. Neither of these two want to come off second best. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. 5 minutes left on the clock. And it's Lahm. Oh, sweet feet. Hernes touches it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Vinicius Junior. Ribery. Mateus. Barcelona clearly now in lead preservation mode. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Martinez. He's going to be disappointed with that. Matheus Cunha, given the lift of his goal. Ribery. Now it's Vinicius Junior. Lovely bit of skill. Turns and goes back. And time is up. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Bullet happy to... Well, games at this level don't come too much bigger than this one. 90 minutes to decide whether they can take the big step up. The manager has challenged his players to deliver a statement, a warning shot to prospective opponents for next season. This is it. Well, this, of course, a venue that needs no introduction. To many around the world, simply the home of football. The action has already started. Can he finish? Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
That really is quite fabulous. All his own doing.
Yeah, that's what the game is all about. Excitement and entertainment. What a lovely moment.
They have what they wanted, the first breakthrough.
This is going to make things very interesting, as their opponents will have to take a risk or two now.
Place it in low. Beckham. Maddison.
You can never be short of runners into space, as long as the space left behind.
Oh, smashing header! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
This is why he's so highly regarded. Absolutely fantastic.
Haaland can get it clear. Maddison. And it's... He rises! Good run, lovely take, but that is where it stopped.
It was such a clever idea to lift it into his path.
Pinches it off him. That's a nicely weighted pass. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. So just one early goal to report so far. And the score is 1-0. Quarter of an hour played. Passes coming off in quick succession here. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, good-looking ball. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. Thuram. And it's Vieira. And here's Suarez. And here's Haaland. Vieira. Bardacci deals with that comfortably. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And here's Messi. And he's lost his... And the shot! He's scored! 2 to the good! They have breathing space! And that really is so impressive.
Yeah, and having the thrust to get there is one thing, having the composure to score is another.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, with this kind of authority, Peter, why not push on and totally kill this off?
Oh, lovely feed, he is such a good mover. Vieira, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Mateus. And that has left him in a heap. Gets a good foot in there. Maddison. That's really well manoeuvred. He's tried one!
Well, it seems as if he's just had a momentary lapse and slipped into tunnel vision, because he had good options around him and he failed to get his head up.
That's a sharp pass. Guerrero proves too strong. Guerrero.
Whatever happens, that's the kind of movement which raises hope. This is the time you need that pace.
Thuram. Into the final 5 minutes of the first half. No, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. Beckham. Here's Maddison. Gets to show off his quick feet. And it's Lahm. And here's Haaland. And that's been intercepted.
That was well played, well stopped.
He's got away.
There will be 1 minute added time.
Maddison. Yamal. And it's Beckham. Here's Maddison. And that is going to be the final action of the first half. How do you look back on the first 45 minutes?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Barcelona in control at half-time, 2-0. And we are already promptly back underway. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. In with the challenge. Dembele did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. And that should get the job done. Danger averted for now. And smartly reclaimed. Maddison! That's a shade optimistic. Yamal, Koundé, and that interception was most necessary. Mateus gets through on his own, and a shot! Surely now they are well and truly out of sight. And they are cruising away.
Well, we've seen the hunger to win it back and the focus to make it count. A very tasty combination.
After 54 minutes is...
A case now of complete control. Vieira does really well to win the ball there. Messi, Chooses to go cross-field. Couldn't quite squeeze that one through. And that's a throw-in. Some good work on the right flank here. Haaland.
Attendance for this match was 96,000.
And here's Messi. Well, now it's a race for the ball. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal, and it had to be. And that's put paid to a promising move. Messi. Lahm made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. That is a great ball. And the shot! They want to be quick to recover this. Mateus. Well read, and the danger is averted. Well, the run has been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Lovely ball and a real chance now. Now that's a fine challenge. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were... Great hit! It's in! Over the hills and far away! No catching them now!
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Number 10.
And yes, it's him again!
On the field. Number 15.
Barcelona are having a ball here.
Number 22.
Haaland. And here's Cristiano Ronaldo.
Coming on the field.
Dembele.
Number 13. Erling Haaland.
There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Mateus. That's Thuram. And it's Lahm. Just eases him off the ball. Now it's Cristiano Ronaldo. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. That is good pressure, just hounded him off it. And the pass is intercepted. Cristiano Ronaldo. That's going to go a long way. And that's been won straight back. Shifted upfield. Cristiano Ronaldo! Lahm getting this one clear. He's in plenty of space here. He gets big! No, he can't turn it in. Oh, that's well spotted. Guerrero. 5 minutes left on the clock. Time and again they are repelled. Barcelona are looking to break at pace. And Messi! They've scored! 3! He is flying! A vast presence, and there is no stopping him.
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
And that means just one thing, match ball.
Oh, he's been unstoppable in this match. Every single time he's been in possession, he's looked a threat.
It's become a case of men against boys. He's had a fair tumble under that challenge. And he's cleared it out of harm's way. And they're quick to get it back. Time added on will be 2 minutes. And time is up. A statement win on a crucial day, and now major tests await.
La alineación del Barcelona será...
Barcelona take up their starting position ahead of what will be another manic dash towards the finish line. A finish line beyond which lies pastures substantially greener, substantially more fertile, substantially more lucrative. They really do want to get off to a flyer here. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. And as you can see, we've already started here. Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. You have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Mbappe. Oh, a delicate chip through. Can he finish? Oh, that's a sharp enough swivel. Struck first time.
Well, he certainly got enough purchase on it. Now he's got to think a little bit more about the accuracy.
Peter, it's not often I'll focus on the influence of a goalkeeper, but Vitor Baia is an exception I'm happy to make. Consistently strong and one of Portugal's very best players, never mind just keepers.
Yeah, I very much doubt his nation has ever had anyone better in that position. Vieira. And here's Hullet. It's anyone's ball now. Palmer gets it away. Not pretty, but it gets the job done. Mbappe. Well, they're certainly pressing with purpose here. No, that's been intercepted. Still goalless at the moment. Yamal. Barcelona ran themselves into the proverbial cul-de-sac there. Vieira. Mbappe. Roberto Carlos hits one!
That, Peter, is wonderful reading of the game. Perfect positioning. Well played.
And here's Mbappe. Mbappe will not want to lose out here, not against this opponent. Palmer. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Hullet. And he's there to clear it. Barcelona with their first corner, the first in the game for either side, actually. And the chances keep on coming. They're awarded another corner. It's their second corner of the game. And he gets rid in a hurry. Oh, such a clever touch. Mateus running with the ball. Saka was in no mood for any of that. The referee's awarded a free kick. Barcelona looking to get their possession game going here.
Yeah, it can be very stylish and expansive to watch if they get it to the standard we know they can. But what's key is the number of ballers in the team. As long as they don't lose the purpose, if they keep the purpose and the urgency, all will be well.
Roberto Carlos defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Oh, and they're quick to press here, right on top of them. That's beautifully weighted. Al Kubasi gets it away. And that interception was most necessary.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Oh, well played, well sorted out. Thuram. Still waiting for the game's first breakthrough goal. Lahm made a surge from full-back, as it turned out unsuccessfully. And here's Messi. That's a fabulous ball. Can he finish? Goal! Barcelona! Barcelona are in front. That is glorious, as if he picked it up and put it there himself.
You know what was notable in that, Peter, was the fact that he didn't try to blast it. He chose placement instead and delivered a peach.
Can he put it away? It's in! A game of thrills, all square in the blinking of an eye.
Well, going behind has simply triggered a collective determination to hit back, and they merit nothing less.
Well, was he ever going to miss that? Of course he wasn't.
Well, it doesn't have to look spectacular. Why complicate simplicity?
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Yeah, it's always a dangerous time when you've just scored. You can easily lose focus and then bang, you're pegged back again.
Rodrigo. Musiala. Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So half-time, and it is all square. Neither able to pull away from the other, but that is not due to any shortage of effort on either side. It's a goodish game, this, and at half-time, it's one each. That's been a decent 45 minutes. Competitive, certainly, and a goal each. So we're straight back at it at the start of the second half.
Barcelona clearly have been the better side here. So if I was to say anything to them, it would be just keep going. If it's not broken, don't try to fix it.
Nicely worked. And the whistle's gone, presumably for offside. In with the challenge. Bastoni cuts out the pass. Yamal. Now it's Rodrigo. That has been slung wide. Musiala. He's having a go! And he has produced there the crispest of hits.
Well, he looks like he's annoyed with himself there. He didn't do an awful lot wrong, did he?
And here's Mbappe. And it's Messi.
Well, they keep pressing like that as long as they can.
And he's found a way past. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be. Can he get onto this? Well, that's been cut out. Well played. Pedri. It's Bellingham. Spread out to the left. Oh, facing up to his adversary. This is a formidable matchup. Thuram. Tomiyasu. A noticeable change in the approach to defending here. Much more in your face.
Well, he's been dropping into space and spraying balls all over the pitch, so enough seems enough now.
Rodrigo. Musiala. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. The pressing's intense, and it's paid off. And here's Saka. Lovely feet. It's gone for a throw-in. Intercepts the throw. That's well read. Messi. Lahm. And here's Messi. Nicely weighted ball. Now it's Hullet. Musiala. And Rodrigo. Bellingham. Yamal does have his name on the score sheet, of course. Palmer. Neither of these two want to come off second best. Bellingham. Palmer. Palmer going face-to-face with his great rival. Hullet. Hullet Making good progress on the right-hand side. Pedri. It's Bellingham. Bastoni. Throw it. Barcelona can now introduce the first of their substitutes. So a couple of front-footed alterations here, a pair of forwards entering the field.
Yeah, and it looks like quite a shake-up to the front line. Interesting, we'll see how it develops.
El dorsal 90.
Palmer. Barcelona perhaps wondering what the best time is for their next substitution. Bumps him off it and wins back the ball. Good running, strong and purposeful. And the shot! Goal! Barcelona! Into the lead once more.
Yeah, the pass was bang on, and he just had to ensure he didn't stray offside. The finish was actually bang on too.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's just as the manager would have seen it, an impact sub.
Barcelona take the lead.
It's so often the case with goal scorers, little influence, and all of a sudden, bang. Keep calm and carry on. That's the job in a nutshell now.
Saka kept aware, and it is reclaimed easily. Pedri. Musiala. And it's Hullet. And he skips past his man. Bit of a communication breakdown there, it seems. And that's been won straight back. Mateus. Bellingham. Yamal. Koundé. Hullet. Barcelona could counter here. Barcelona close now to seeing this one through to the end. Oh, good spread. No, he's just misjudged that one.
Yeah, it's safe to say that they just need to manage this to secure the win now.
Koundé. And he was quick to react. Threads one in. And no, that was never going to make it.
2 minutos de descuento.
Mateus going full tilt down the left. Palmer. It's Bellingham. Played over towards the opposite flank. And that will be the final act. What a game, what a show. Both sides robustly going about their business. Well, hello and welcome one and all. It's a pleasure to have you with us. As you can see, we are all set. The game should be a truly entertaining. We have already started here. Who do you, Jim, see making the difference here?
Well, there's little doubt, Peter, that Wilfried Zaha will play a huge part in this game. Having such a quick and direct style, he's always going to be a great outlet when countering. Just brilliant when it comes to rolling defences back and forcing them into retreat.
Well, quite no argument for me on that one. Wriggles his way through. He has kept it out somehow.
Well, it really must be thinking what he has to do to score there.
And we have our very first corner. And that has earned a reprieve for the time being. Roberto Carlos.
That's just playing it safe and simple.
Tomiyasu. And it's Rijkaard. Great challenge, time to perfection. Koundé did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on.
That appeared to be an inevitable outcome. Too much traffic.
And Hullet! And he comes up trumps again.
Yeah, while he won't be happy with some of the defending in front of him, he can hold his head high. That was a fantastic stop.
It's their second corner of the game. Saliba with the clearance. Mateus. Barcelona are applying all the early pressure.
Yeah, it's a good start, Peter, and they look hungry for goals, and they'll be aware of having to capitalise in such a good spell.
And it's Zaha. Luis Suarez. And here's Suarez. No change to the score, 0-0 it remains. He's shifting through the gears, now the finish! Goal! Barcelona!
Just the sort of forward pass he's been looking for. Very telling.
So the first moment of real significance.
Well, I'd remind those players, Peter, that concentration will be key for a while now, as you don't want to hand the momentum straight back to your opposition.
Closing in on goal. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. Oh, he's certainly caught him there. It's a free kick. Messi, very much a man of this moment. Lam. Barcelona are very much in charge here, dominating possession and a goal to the good. De Paul. And it's Zaha. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup. Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
It's run loose. Who's going to get there?
Zaha, well, he was given the time and room initially to hold on to the ball, but eventually he was squeezed that bit harder and the task became too much. I think he's got to be a little quicker in his distribution then and get others into the match.
Saliba, defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man. Messi. Brilliantly cut out. River Plate applying the press here, a high press.
Yeah, we see this so often these days, but it does demand an awful lot of work rate and, of course, the discipline, because it has to be with everyone. It can't be with one or two. If that starts happening here, it'll just fall away.
Yeah, and there are so much of them, but of course the returns can be terrific. Some good work on the right flank here. While facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. Mbappe! Lovely bit of skill. He's picked his way through. Oh, what? There's the hit! And the keeper couldn't hold it. No mistake! And this is getting better and better. Some heroic goalkeeping, but even that couldn't save them this time.
Well, it still had to be finished off, so well done to the goal scorer, but the keeper should have done a lot better.
Barcelona are doing very nicely, thank you.
Well, now's the time you could afford to be more daring, Peter. It may be tempting to sit on this, but I'd say go and grab a third.
Corner number 3 coming up. And the header! Harmlessly behind. Fernandez. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Referee has just said play on. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
Fernandez. De Paul. Now Luis Suarez.
There will be 1 minute added time.
And that's what you call inspired goalkeeping.
Yeah, he was well placed to deal with that.
Thuram can get it clear. That's beautifully weighted. He has found the way through. Oh, shooting chance! They are rampant! Hot knife through butter! And that'll be the last act of the first half. So you hear the chants of easy, easy, and those are entirely justified. 3-0 after 45 minutes, and it is hard to believe that there won't be more after the break.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Barcelona have established themselves in a position of absolute supremacy. An action-packed 45 minutes, and they have raced into a 3-goal lead. So we're just settling back into this second half. And it's Lam. Oh, right place, right time. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him. Oh, he wasn't being taken in by that trickery. No, he's not getting his way this time. So what can they make of this? Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Now that's well seen too. Can he spark a counter here? Pull it. Played back in. Pull it. And the shot! He's kicked it out just.
Yeah, he can be proud of himself, the goalkeeper, for rescuing a perilous situation.
Corner number 4 coming up here. He gets big! No, he didn't quite meet it right. And here's Hullet. Rummenigge. Now can he... Rummenigge! It's in! It is no contest. It is a landslide.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
And he's done it again. He's got his second. Barcelona are having a ball here. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined.
96,847.
Muscular approach does pay off here. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. And the shot! It's in! And he is just ripping it up!
Yeah, it has become ugly for one, but the other is still delivering beauty.
The goal scorer for Barcelona.
Clinical, just clinical. What a game this is turning out to be for him.
Well, he's been on a crusade, and his first goal seemed to just whet the appetite.
Number 6, Zaha.
It's become a case of men against boys.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
Roberto Carlos.
If they want to counter, they could do with more speed.
Takes on his marker. That's good pressure, good intensity.
Yeah, better communication and lots of contact seems to be the route to quietening him down now.
De Paul. Taken back almost at once. Well, he was clearly disappointed with that pass.
River Plate clearly should have gone for the easier pass. Now they'll have to quickly regroup.
That's good running with the ball. And here's Mbappe. Oh, that's fabulous. It's loose now and they want to get it back. River Plate needed that. They really needed it.
Yeah, they showed a vulnerability until the move was stifled. That'll have stirred a little concern.
Substitution for River Plate. Number 11.
Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
I don't think you need to be an expert lip reader to know what's being said here.
And he's managed to get free. Neymar. McAllister. No, again there's no way through. Could move up a gear here. It's a sweet ball that. A real chance if he can get through. Saliba gets rid without sophistication. Lam gets into some space. He slid in and that has raised the temperature on the touchline. There's a beautiful simplicity about this contest. Willing running on one side, dogged defence on the other. Neymar. Well, the defence just about came out on top, but they were certainly tested. And it's Lam. Here's a sharp little ball here. Drilled in low. In comes the corner.
Substitution for River Plate.
They're up to 5 corners now.
Messi. Coming on to replace him is number 18.
Oh, smashing header!
Diaby.
And that is faded wide. McAllister. Neymar. River Plate with a corner and hardly any time left on the clock. Fernandez with the short one. And now they can spring out of defence. Rummenigge, there's the shot! Sticks it away! How many, just how many? The gulf in class is vast.
Well, I think we've reached the point when even damage limitations is no longer an option.
There will be 5
He's
minutes
got
added
4.
time.
That is remarkable. Not too much more here than seeing out time, and time is very nearly seen out. Now it's Mbappe. Roberto Carlos has it out wide and in space. Mbappe, he's away! And the finish! The pull clears it away. Just seeing the board now, it's going to be 5 extra minutes. Barcelona finding their passes. Now it's Roberto Carlos. And that will be it. So a real showpiece win. This lot were simply far too clever for their opponents, and despite their best endeavours...
La alineación del Barcelona será...
Well, they say football's only a game, but you should try telling this lot. Without a doubt, it is the week's most eagerly awaited contest, a sporting event which has magnificent scenery as its backdrop. It is tribal, and it has aroused the most primal of instincts in so many of us, and we are glad to have you alongside us for it. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here, the followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that, yet again, this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. If you're just joining us, we are already underway. He's got the shot away! Marvellous goal!
Well, once more, it's him, and we can't be surprised because his instinct for doing this is incredible.
Just so calm under pressure, and he... Haaland! Messi. Well seen, saw that coming.
He read that really well and stopped it.
And smartly reclaimed. Can he finish? Koundé is there and he can get that clear. So what can they make of this? And here's Hullet. And Hullet! And it's in! They're level in a trice!
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
It is a good finish. The odds were against him. Little matter.
Hullet demonstrated great strength there. I mean, he really had to hold his man off and just create enough room for him to be able to get the shot away. And I think it's just top play.
And that has added a whole new complexion to the game.
Well, they just couldn't have responded any better, Peter. Yeah, there's the old cliche about how teams can lose focus after scoring, but you still have to take your chances. Brilliant.
Thuram does really well to win the ball there. Can he spark a counter here? Haaland. Hullet. Rummenigge. Roberto Carlos. Oh, good take and a good air. Tries a shot!
That's just playing it safe and simple.
He's got tall. Loose ball now, and there's a chase on to retrieve it. Roberto Carlos gets good distance on it. Lahm made a surge from full-back, as it turned out, unsuccessfully. Mateus. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Mateus has created one goal already. He's found a way through. Roberto Carlos. Throw-in. Rummenigge. Persepolis applying the press here, a high press. Rummenigge! De Bruyne. Upamecano. Mateus. And it's Sané. Well, it looked promising for a moment, but it came to nothing. They've got to be quick to recover this. There's the hit! Goal! Barcelona! They've done it! It was coming! They have their reward! Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
Well, I think he was saying to his teammates, how dare you doubt me?
Well, this is what we've been waiting for.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Mateus. Roberto Carlos. Messi. And it's Sané. Sané has got himself a free kick. Upamecano. Messi. Played out wide. Played back in. Schmeichel is there to take. He might be in here! Upamecano did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Has a goal!
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Roberto Carlos. And it's Hullet. Hullet. Oh, he's defended very well against those tricky feet. Well, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. In with the challenge. Oh, no joy this time. Roberto Carlos. Barcelona do have a chance to counter here. De Bruyne. Upamecano. Mateus. And Koundé. And here's Messi. Mateus does well to get it back. Roberto Carlos. Hullet. Hullet. De Bruyne. And it's half-time here. Well, what a comeback. Certainly I didn't see that coming, nor I think did many in this crowd. So there was the first half.
Oh, what a half. It's been pulsating and totally absorbing. We're actually headed for a potential classic if this carries on. This is insanely good.
Barcelona have ultimately had the better of things in the first half, ahead by the odd goal in 3. It is, of course, far from 1. Both managers in pensive mood as they head down the tunnel. It is 2-1 here at half-time. And the game has already resumed here. He's had it taken off him. Vieira. Haaland.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Well, the runner's been sold a little bit short there.
Barcelona clearly didn't help themselves by telegraphing that one. It was always going to be intercepted.
And he's managed to get rid. Threads one in. That is a brilliant interception. Rummenigge. Roberto Carlos. Oh, good read.
That's great positioning. So good from him.
Sane hurtling down that right flank. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's picked his way through. Not pretty, but it gets the job done.
They've got a healthy number of very tall targets to pick out from this corner.
And it's Lam. Now it's Roberto Carlos. He has found the way through. Roberto Carlos looking to shake off some unwanted attention.
Look, if they want to shut down the threat, he's a very good place to start.
Neymar. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
Wow, look who's involved.
No, he wasn't going to let him past. Pullet given the lift of his goal. Now it's Roberto Carlos. The pressing's intense and it's paid off. Well, it didn't look good for a while, but that was brave defending and they got away with it.
Oh, that's brilliantly defended, though. It looked destined for a goal.
And it's Lam. Vieira. He's been... And Pullet! Sticks it away! 2 up now, and they are cruising.
Perhaps deserves a little bit of sympathy here, because that's a goalkeeper's nightmare. It's clear that the keeper was unsighted by his defence, and by the time he picked up the flight of that, it was too late.
Time then for the first substitution of the game.
Well, he's someone renowned for his pace and those darting little runs, but also for being a very good ball carrier as well. They want to add more dynamism to that front line.
Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
Well, that goal should be a big game changer. It's certainly been a big mood changer.
Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Roberto Carlos going full steam ahead down the left flank. And the flag has stayed down. Upamecano did just about enough to come out on top there. Neither party overly willing to compromise. And here's Gullit.
Well, he certainly wasn't in the mood to take any risks.
Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. Haaland. Haaland! Messi. De Bruyne. Now it's Mbappe. No outsmarting him this time. That's good running with the ball. Well, he's going to be disappointed with that. Nicely aimed pass. Chance here to counter. Lam charging forward, the ball at his feet.
Well, he got rid because he was under pressure.
Gullit. Lobbed in behind.
Mateus.
Maldini. Koundé gets across to intercept that. Oh, played right into his path. And De Bruyne! Oh, and that is really good tenacity.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
And the finish! And no, he couldn't find the finish.
Well, that's a real shame, because it could have led to a real momentum shift.
Roberto Carlos goes short. And now they can spring out of defence. That's a lovely, neat pass. And that's been won straight back. That's beautifully weighted. Koundé. Engages and forces him off the ball. Rummenigge providing an outlet on that flank. Lovely feet. Zaire Emery. And the counter is on. So that's it. It is all over. Barcelona have done it with iron, with pragmatism, the sort you expect from a team like...
La alineación del Barcelona será...
So the wait is over, we can finally get going. Welcome to everybody who has joined us for this unmissable game. Hugely anticipated, hugely hyped. Undoubtedly the place to be at this moment in time. Well, there's a real familiarity about these scenes here. The followers of one of the most formidable teams in the history of football, ensuring that yet again this will be an occasion for the game's ultimate glitterati. If you're just joining us, we are already underway.
Well, that was well positioned and well pinched. They can't hurt with their backs to goal.
That is Conte. Messi. Can he finish? Superb goal!
What a super start. A total shocker for the opponents. Talk about how to wrestle control. That's how you do it. The invitation was received with such a clever run, and he had that defence in utter confusion.
So, a breakthrough already. Roberto Carlos. Hits one! He scored! That is remarkable! All square in a matter of moments.
Well, that's so refreshing. They went a goal down, and you never would have guessed it. Their reaction has been emphatic.
Well, there's always a chance of being caught like that when you surrender the football.
That has certainly made things interesting.
I think the coach will really be annoyed with that. The players were still thinking about their goal and just got caught napping.
Now it's Roberto Carlos. Who's going to be poised, and he's following up!
These early exchanges have been frenetic. Looks like we have a proper game on our hands, Peter.
The ball is loose and the chase is on. Oh, he's enjoyed that. He evidently loves the contest. And he's had it nicked away. And he has been fouled there. Midway through the first period, and it's looking quite a game here. Takes on his marker. Taken back almost at once. Hernandez. So what can they make of this? Mbappe. Roberto Carlos. Inter Milan upping the intensity here, having lost possession.
Yeah, it's actually very good pressing. They want it back as quickly as they can get it, and they're hunting in packs to do just that.
Good to watch.
It really is. It's rugged and robust, but it still needs plenty of intelligence and teamwork.
Facing up to his adversary, this is a formidable matchup. And now the breakaway. Rijkaard. For Lucas Vazquez. And here's Nedved. And it's Conte. Has a look and plays it forward.
They want to be quick here. It's breakaway time.
Dink through. And the shot's on here, and he's looked now the finish! Goal! Barcelona! And the comeback is complete! And a trademark move ends with the inevitable classy finish.
Look, if you want to be effective on the break, then the key element is always pace. That's what really rips defences apart, and it's difficult to find an answer to it when it's applied like that.
Barcelona go into the lead.
Yeah, they deserve great credit for turning things around, but they'll now need the defensive resilience to equal that attacking flair.
Rijkaard. Oh, that's a key interception. That has been cut short. Lucas. Oh, they could be caught out here. He has found the way through. Been shipped out wide. Lucas Vazquez defending his corner stubbornly, stood up very well to his man.
Well, you could.
Oh, what a mistake! There's the hit! They've done it! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. And it has to be said, an absolute gift. Barcelona go 2 up and into a position of real strength.
And things are much healthier in their favour. Mind you, you would have thought that when the last one went in.
And here's the chance to counter. He's picked his way through. Roberto Carlos. He rises! That's a half-decent try.
Yeah, it's good movement, though. A bit unlucky he couldn't actually steer it goalwards.
Oh, good read.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Mateus. Tomiyasu, very much a man of this moment. Oh, good ball. Mbappe! Marquinhos.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Gullit does really well there. And Gullit! Conte, nice physical challenge. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. Gullit. And the shot! Rijkaard. And the half-time whistle goes.
Barcelona are 2 up, and on the balance of things, I would say, deservedly so. They had a very coherent game plan, and if they are allowed to continue in the same vein, I can only see the margin getting bigger.
Well, that has been a goal-blessed half. It is 3-1. And we're already back up and running after half-time. Pinches it off him. And that's been intercepted.
That's great positioning, so good from him.
It's the sort of situation that they'll want to capitalise on now.
Rijkaard. Mateus. Well, that had the makings of something quite promising, but it's fizzled out into nothing. Barcelona needed that. They really needed it.
Well, that tackle was immense, and so was the relief. The great escape.
It's out for a goal kick. That has not gone well. He's found a way through. Shot a goal! Rudiger gets rid without sophistication. Roberto Carlos made a surge from fullback, as it turned out unsuccessfully. And here's Hullet. Rijkaard. And the pass is intercepted. Lahm. Well, the defence proved infallible then, but that won't be the last they'll see of him.
La asistencia a este partido asciende a 98.004 espectadores.
Has a goal! And the keeper has reacted superbly there.
Hernandez is offering a wry smile there.
Nedved with the short one. Well, that's surely a foul. Free kick. The referee has resisted the temptation to go to his pocket. It's just a stern lecture. And it's hoisted clear. Lahm. Hernes with 2 goals already to his name. Neither of these two want to come off second best. He's had a shot! Conte. Now Mbappe. Now it's Messi. Messi going face-to-face with his great rival. And here's Mbappe. Mbappe touches it back.
Just too much pressure. Had to go that way.
Messi showed plenty of zest in getting to the ball, but couldn't quite sort it out. That is good strength. Oh, that's fabulous. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Oh, now here's an interesting matchup.
This is actually quite a courageous move, and I'll add ambitious and adventurous too.
Nice control. Mateus. Kante was in no mood for any of that. Inter Milan are looking to break at pace. Almost 75 minutes on the clock now. This might... Bellingham! And somehow he managed to miss it.
Well, it wasn't to be this time, but that should add to his level of confidence, something they can really do with at the moment.
Time then for the first substitution of the game. Defending of the desperate variety. Looking for the runner. And now a sudden chance to counter. Hullet being hounded, manhandled at times.
Yeah, and what they've got to realise, Peter, is that they won't get away with excessive force for long, so they're running a fine line now.
And Hullet! And that would have been game, set and match.
Hullet is fully aware of how important that could have been. Probably game, set and match.
He is through here. And that has been clubbed away.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Inter Milan have the chance to go the other way. Hernandez. And that interception was most necessary.
That was well played, well stopped.
Alexander-Arnold. Well, this is surely their last chance. Big header! Harmlessly behind.
Se va a realizar un cambio de jugadores.
Inter Milan are making a change now. So, time for a potential game changer.
Well, this could lead to the injection of energy that might disrupt the rhythm of their opponents.
Rijkaard. Foden. Foden comes on a charge down the left. Mateus. Rijkaard demonstrating his defensive quality there. Messi. Tomiyasu can get it clear. Well, they've got it again. And that is that. They are pumped. Boy, they're pumped. A tough win earned through the power of will. And this place is bouncing. Hernes voted man of the match, and deservedly so.
La alineación del Barcelona será...
Well, it is a game which in the grand scheme of things may not have too much riding on it, but it is equally clear and very visible that there is much pride around it. Chants are filling our ears, proud renditions of hymns and songs. It is the perfect soundtrack. It really is a sight to behold here as Spotify Camp Nou opens its arms to the Barcelona nation, 100,000 plus in unison. We have already started here. Pedri. It's Ribéry. Kubasi. And Alexander-Arnold. Pedri. And it's Van Dijk. Here's Ricky Puig. Ribéry. And here's Mbappe. Schmeichel is there to take. Mateus. Roberto Carlos. And Mateus. It has been a rather gentle affair so far. Vieira. He's in space and looking for options. Terrific header! Goal! Barcelona! And that brings up the century. Goal number 100 for one very special player.
Yeah, to see it unfold as succinctly as that, it looks telepathic.
So, a breakthrough already. Just eases him off the ball. Oh, that's a key interception. Ribery. That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. And the two sides separated by the game's only breakthrough moment to this point. And the score is 1-0. Dink through. Rummenigge! It's in! A quite incredible spell. They are flying. That's wonderfully done. Crisp hit, true finish.
Well, he likes those, doesn't he? That's another one for his collection.
Barcelona are now luxuriating in a two-goal lead.
Well, that's really winded the opposition. You can see their manager screaming on the touchline, telling his team to calm down. But they'll need to do that pretty quickly. It's composure from here.
Pedri. Messi. Barcelona have scored 2 quick goals here and are well and truly in the driving seat. Vieira. Now it's Mbappe. That looks a good ball through. Oh, he's trying to skip past his man. Mateus. Rummenigge. Well, now here's a good battle, bicep to bicep. Oh, the movement is slick, the speed is slippery. The defence, though, able to hold on this time. He's had it taken off him. Oh, played right into his path. He's onside. Has a shot. Great effort, but no way through.
It's a decent chance to counter-attack.
Camavinga stood up well to him there. Well, that is good. Super running, sharp movement. Came up against a defender, though, who was ever so determined. Roberto Carlos. It's a good ball out wide. That's good running with the ball. Mbappe. Messi. And it's Vieira. Messi. Pedri. Now Mbappe. Rafinha. Camavinga. Barcelona heading towards the half-time break. The wind very much in their sails. Ricky Puig. Camavinga. Here's Ricky Puig. He's in, and the shot! Vieira. Mateus. And it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, it's a searing run. He is a man on a mission. Oh, nice touch. Rummenigge has a go! And more, and more, and more! And the lead is extended still further. Lacking for neither time nor space, it could scarcely have been more straightforward.
That's just a great finish, but it's down to very clever movement. You can see this has been obviously worked on the training ground. He knew exactly where he wanted the ball, and it all came good.
Barcelona find a position of real strength now. Lahm drives forward on the overlap. Ribery. Oh, good read.
That was well played, well stopped.
And the referee brings the first half to a close. Well, the contrasting fortunes here could not be much more stark. All smiles on one side, their qualities have shone through. But look across the other way, and there is nothing short of absolute deflation.
This looks well and truly sewn up already, Peter, but please feel free to forget what I've just said if there's a spectacular turnaround.
Barcelona are cruising it at half-time, 3-0 ahead. That gets things going for the second half. No changes at half-time that we're aware of. Pierre. Mateus. Gullit. To Lam. He is through here. Gullit. Big chance! They've scored! It is no contest. It is a landslide. Another moment of magic, a real wow moment.
That's what he lives for, Peter. Not a lot more to add.
Barcelona are at the peak of their powers. As for their opponents, a long way from that. And it's Messi, showing great feet there. Now it's Roberto Carlos. Oh, super ball! Rummenigge is flagged offside. Pinches it off him. Messi. Messi looking to penetrate opposition lines.
Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
This is good pressing, they're not short on bodies. So, Jim, is that the manager telling the forwards that they must stay forward for now?
Well, I think he just is concentrating on the shape here, and he wants them to press as high as they can and get in the right position to do that collectively.
So we've reached the hour mark. Shin to shin, bicep to bicep, and he wins out. And that interception was most necessary.
He read that really well and stopped it.
Rafinha. Rafinha going full tilt down the left.
Se va a llevar a cabo un cambio de jugadores.
Van Dijk. Camavinga. Nice bit of skill, and he's away. Vinicius Junior going. Oh, shooting chance! Oh, denied at the last.
That's the threat he carries, Peter, running at defences like that. If only he managed to retain his composure.
He's going to be disappointed with that. Oh, he'd have done well to reach that. Pedri. Well, there was an element of promise insofar as they kept the ball well, but they did very little with it. Santos needed that. They really needed it.
Oh, super tackle. They were outnumbered and under the cosh. That had to be spot on, and it was.
And it's Messi. Ricky Puig did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Messi. Gullit. And Gullit! Pedri. Messi. It's Pedri. Ribery.
Well, yet another interception and a show of anticipation to be commended.
Mbappe. Mbappe! Pulled out the best in the keeper.
Santos certainly look a very capable counter-attacking team. They're direct, they're quick, and to be honest, they're full of belief that it'll pay off.
Cambio de jugadores.
Final checks on the touchline. A change about to occur. And that should get the job done. Barcelona have the chance to go the other way. And that's the end of that. It all started well enough. He's coming under serious pressure here.
Yeah, they're certainly getting much tighter to him now. At least the message was received.
Oh, it's a promising build-up, this. Plenty of really nice passing. Out towards the flank. Vinicius Junior. Now this could be a chance. The final 5 minutes.
Footballing width usually identifies with running room, and we've just seen a prime example.
Now then, the ball's come loose. There won't be another chance after this one. Well, that defending is unapologetically persistent. It's almost personal. And it had to be.
Habrá 2 minutos de descuento.
Gently done. And he's intervened well there. Confirmation that there will be 2 minutes stoppage time. And that will be it. Well, that was a tale of two very different teams. One driven, ruthless, prolific. The other quite the opposite in all of those.